What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Big Coop. And I'm back, man. I know it's been a while since I made a video and all that. But today's video is gonna be a little different. I'm not here to talk about no Navy stuff or nothing like that, but just me just documenting my life journey, just my testimony of what's going on with me and things of that nature. I was just basically making this video to talk about an accomplishment that I finally was able to accomplish. So basically when I was in high school, I went to high school in Florida. So if any of you know anything about Florida education system, you have to take, I don't know if they still do it, but back in my graduation class, class of 2014, we had to take the FCAT, the reading FCAT and math FCAT. And so I met all the graduation requirements to graduate except for one, and that was the reading FCAT. So I had failed it by 2 points. I failed it by 2 points, and my school was basically holding that against me. And basically, I was not considered as a high school graduate. But I still got to walk with my graduation class and go to the graduation and all of that, and put on the graduation cap and gown and stuff like that. And mind you, this is back in 2014. That's the class I was a part of. So in order to basically overcome those 2 points, I had to take the ACT reading or SAT reading and get a high enough score on one of those tests to be able to use to be considered a high school graduate. So after graduation, about a week after, I went to the high school to pick up my little graduation package or whatever, and it was I'll never forget. I went with my mom. My mom took me up there, and they had an envelope, and the envelope had my high school diploma in it. So somebody mistakenly put it in there, and I called my guidance counselor, and I told him about it, told him about the situation, and he told me, don't worry about it. He was like, don't worry about it. You don't have to bring it back. You know, we're not going to swap it out. He said, just know that on your transcripts, it would say certificate of completion instead of high school diploma. So I was bummed out about that, because at the time I was really trying to get into school, a community college, Valencia College right there in Orlando. I was trying to go there to be a firefighter, because that's what I wanted to do back then at the time. So fast forward past that, this class, that was 2014. So fast forward past that, I was still able to get into the Navy. I know some of y'all probably like, how was you able to get into the Navy without a high school diploma and stuff like that? Well, the military don't really care about that stuff. Like, they care, but then again, they don't care far enough to go look at your actual high school transcripts or whatever. So, and I explained the situation to my recruiter. I'm like, look, I got my diploma, but I really didn't graduate high school because of 2 points on the reading FCAT. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. We can still get you in the Navy. They only want to see the physical copy of your diploma, so, you know, you got that. So he was like, we can use that to get you in or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. So shit, I was like, say no more. You know, I ain't going to question it. You know, I was like, I'm pretty sure, you know, God did this for a reason, you know. So I didn't question it at all. So boom, I get into the Navy or whatever. Technically not supposed to even be here today. Like, I'm not supposed to be here today. I'm not supposed to be in the Navy and all that. So fast forward past that, just recently, this month, I signed up to take the SAT at a high school locally out here, and I passed. I finally passed, man. It was just like such a relief, like lifted off my shoulder. So I took the SAT. Today is March 26th. So I took the SAT March 9th, and I had to wait until March 22nd for the results to come out to know what I scored and stuff. And so March 22nd finally came around, and I checked my I logged into the SAT website to check my score like early that morning on the 22nd, and nothing was posted. So I was like, damn, man, what's taking so long? So I checked again like a couple hours later, and nothing still was there. Checked a couple hours later, and it was finally my score was posted, and it said I had a score of 470 on a SAT, evidence-based reading and writing section. And now, let me tell y'all, last time I took that test was 2013. When I took the SAT when I was in high school, my junior year, and on the reading part, I scored a 210. So this time around, I scored a 470, and I was like, dang, I wasn't that high enough. So I went browsing around on my high school website, looking at the graduation requirements. So I kept seeing all you needed was a 430. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, but I need to talk to the guidance counselor just to double check and make sure. So I finally was able to reach out to the guidance counselor yesterday, and she told me, she was like, yeah, all you need was a 430. So she was like, congratulations and stuff like that. And I told her, like, since I'm in California, I won't be able to come in and like provide proof that that is what I scored. So she was like, you can have a relative come into the school, and they just need a photocopy of your ID, and they need your login information to log into the SAT website. So boom. So I reached out to my mom, and my mom handled that for me. She went out to the high school this morning actually, and she showed them my ID, logged into the website, and they confirmed it. So boom. So now they're gonna update my transcript to say high school diploma instead of certificate of completion. And when I tell y'all, like, I'm just so happy, just so thankful, man. Like, cause man, like, and I really studied for the test too. Like, really, like, used his website called Power Prep, and I used that and studied. And man, like, when I tell you, it just feels so good to have that burden lifted up off my shoulder. Cause now I can have the ability to use my GI Bill to go to college if I want to, and yeah, just basically do anything that I want to do. So I'm just making this video to, like, just to show you guys, like, you know, it's never too late. You know, don't ever give up on something that's really bothering you. Keep pursuing it, and you'll get it. And also, if you're a believer in a higher power, then definitely pray too. Like, prayer is a big thing. Like, it's a saying that says, you have not because you ask not. So basically, if you really want something, make sure you praying and you asking for what it is that you want, and make sure you guys preparing yourself to get that thing that you want, and everything else to take care of itself. You gotta do your part and let the Creator do his part, and everything will be all right. So that's it. I ain't gonna make this video too much longer. I just want to get on here and, like I said, just document my testimony and put it out there into the universe that I did it. This is just a check in the block, you know, just something that I need to get off my goals list. And, you know, it's only going to be up from here, you know, keep going up and keep achieving my next goal and just keep going on. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and share this video for anybody that you may know that's in your inner circle and your family, anybody that needs some inspiration, you know, because here I am, like, almost 5 years later, and I accomplished this goal, you know, that I really wanted to do. So this is Big Coop, and I'm signing off. Y'all be safe out there and enjoy the rest of y'all day.